mow. In this plot on the far opposite end of the farm, I have a mineral site, a Whitetail Institute 30-06 mineral site that they've been just absolutely pounding. I'm going to go ahead and replenish that as well. But right now, I have a 50-gallon water tank, and I'm going to go ahead and dig a hole and make this little micro kill plot even more attractive. Behind the camera off to my left, as I face the camera off to this side, there are 3 little tiny ponds nestled back in the woods here. And right now, because it's been such a tremendously wet spring, they're full of water. But come mid to late August, they dry up. There's a little slow seeping hole in it that drains it out, and we can't figure out where that is, but it doesn't matter. By about late July, early mid-August, it tends to dry up. So knowing that they're going to be hitting that like crazy all summer, that's fine, but this is going to be a water source that when that dries up is going to heat up. Over to my left and actually behind me a little bit is the Kentucky River, and unfortunately it ranges anywhere from 20 to 30 feet for most places for a steep drop off down to the river, all the way up to 150 plus feet. So this will be a very easy spot for the deer to access water without having to go up and down steep drop off. So I'm going to get to working and make this micro kill plot even more attractive. The best part. I can't emphasize enough the benefit of adding a water hole to your property in at least one location every 25 to 30 acres. And especially if you have water sources close to where the deer bed and where they feed, you're going to just enhance that all the much more. Now, on the uphill side here, when it rains, you're going to have some water runoff, and that'll help at least fill in a little bit. And by having your water holes in areas off to the side, not in direct sunlight, but in the shade, it'll minimize the amount of evaporation. But some guys out there say, you know, you don't want to put a water hole right in your food source, in your food plot. I agree and I disagree. It depends on the situation, but in this spot it's an extremely isolated deer bed right behind me to the west, and then also right over to my right to the south. And when they come in, especially mature bucks, they like to take the path of least resistance and put the least amount of effort moving from bed to feed. And that's been my experience anyway. And by having water, mineral, and food in one source just off the outside edge of where the deer bed, you have the formula for success. So this is going to be a fantastic little kill plot, and I can't wait to hunt it this fall.